Got back from the gym, had an awesome workout. Awesome workout. And I am beat. I want to make a comment in regards to something that Rob Allen, I fucked up again. One more time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Man, I just had the most awesome workout. Back from the gym, thoroughly beat and trashed. I want to comment on something Alan Roberts said about telling people people are trying to lose weight, don't drink your calories, you know? I'm drinking my calories. So Alan is like this. He's absolutely correct. If you're trying to lose weight, especially if you're obese, if you're like, your health is at risk because of your weight, if you're morbidly obese, if you're obese, if you're just trying, if the primary concern is you want to lose weight, that's the primary thing. You don't ever want to drink your calories as opposed to eating solid foods. Definitely don't. Now, he gives his reason for that is that the hunger factor, satiation, that if you drink your calories, then you're missing out on an opportunity where you could have had a meal and some solid food. And for people who have issues already with weight control and pushing away from the table, portioning their food in a healthier regard, that could be a problem. Yeah, those people are going to feel hungry. You want to try and keep them satiated. So absolutely, I can see, it's a very reasonable thing to say. My perspective is an additional reason why a person in that situation would not want to drink their calories. And that's because liquid calories are more readily and more easily assimilated by the body than solid foods. I mean, that's just common sense. It doesn't take much to digest. It's way isolate anyway, so it doesn't take much, period. But protein, all other things being equal, of course the liquid's going to be more readily, more easily digested than solid food. But that's the case with any solid food. Solid food is your body has to work more, has to burn more calories just to digest a solid food. It's more work than it is to have any kind of liquid nutrition. When you see me drinking calories and recommending that, you have to understand it's a strategy. It's not intended for somebody that's in that situation. Not at all. I still eat a lot of fibrous stuff because body has to work to digest that. So eat a lot of fibrous stuff. Body has to work to digest that because I want to lose weight. I'm still losing weight, but it's not the number one factor. It's not the number one factor. It's kind of a tie between. Lately, it's been more muscle gain. I'm coming back up a little in size, not a whole lot, but a little bit. So the lean thing is taking a back seat to that. I haven't gained any body fat back, but now I'm getting ready to switch gears and go back to the lean because I think it's getting a little. I don't know how much more size I can put on like this. Probably not much more. But I drink, a lot of proteins because protein is the most costly nutrient out of the macros. Protein's the most costly for your body to assimilate and digest. It's the most costly out of the three big macros. Fat costs almost nothing. Carbs cost a little more, costs a bit. Protein costs the most. Overall, there are exceptions. You can get into stuff like this, like a whey isolate, costs like nothing. But anyway, that's my logic, that's my strategy. I can take in less protein in totality, gram-wise, in the course of the day because my body's going to be more efficient because the choices that I'm using and the way that I'm getting the protein in there. Think about it. So that way the numbers can be lower. I don't have to subject my body to all that protein. And at my age, I don't need to subject my body and my digestive system to all that work. And it is work to eat to maintain a lot of muscle. You know, even now that my calories are cut back, the protein thing's still a constant. I mean, it's not as high as it was for sure. And it's an issue to me. I don't want it to be very high. I want it to be reasonable for what I'm doing. I want it to be reasonable because I'm trying to stay alive, you know, and I'm getting old. But yeah, I absolutely agree. He's absolutely correct. And you know, different approaches are suitable for different goals, different end game. That's it. Just want to throw that out there because a lot of people, you know, that I recommend. Now I'll tell you, to really skinny people, people underweight. Personally, me and my experience, it proves itself out. Is yeah, you want to drink a lot of your nutrition. Why? Again, because it's more easily assimilated. So whatever number you hit calorically, because you need the calories, you need that excess to gain the weight if you're really skinny. And you're going to accomplish that more easily, more readily with liquid than with solid. I know, doesn't sound healthy, doesn't sound great, but it's true. You know, but even when like I juice, like I said, I take in the fiber, I take in all that stuff. The rest of the stuff I take in, other than the protein, is solid shit. My body has to work to absorb it. Milk is its own kind of creature a bit. But like even with the fiber, you know, when I juice, I have two different juicers here. I have a Brovel that actually removes all the pulp and all the fiber, and you just get juice. And then I have a Vitamix, and that leaves all the pulp and all the fiber and all that shit. So that's what I use right now. That's what I'm using now. So yeah, it's a strategy. It's a strategy. Some things are going to be solids. I want my body to work, to process, and things like protein, especially before bed right now. That's how I want it. You know.